Welcome to Calfa Man. I am Cjo Alphonse, and today we will be talking about, as you know, Lalique Encre Noire and Peaky Blinders. So stay tuned, it's going to be a great video. Alright, welcome back. So thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, please like, share and subscribe. There will be a lot of perfume related content. There will be a lot of watch related content, and there'll be a lot of men's fashion related content too. So if you're interested in any of that, please like, share and subscribe. Now, without further ado, let me tell you about Lalique Encre Noire. This is a presentation. Great fragrance, guys. Before I get into any of the details, let me tell you why the hat is present right here on the table, guys. So this is one of those perfumes, as I mentioned earlier. It takes you to a different era and a different time when people were much more simple, much more elegant, and much more fashionable than today, at least according to me. So I am a fan actually of the fashion that was prevalent back, I would say back in 1950s, the post-war era. So if you see men back then, you would see that they are all dressed up in black. And you would very rarely find any men dressed up in any of the colorful shirts that you see today. So I wanted to make this video wearing a black shirt because I have sprayed this perfume and it really took me back to that era. So that's the magic of perfumes, guys. That's the magic of fragrances. Now, why the hat? Hat was a very common accessory back then in the 1950s. So they used to wear a suit, and they used to have a pocket watch and to their three-piece suit, and then they also used to have a coat on top, and then they used to wear a hat on their head. Now the hat is something I had. I do not have the long coat, I do not have a pocket watch, but yeah, I do have watches. But there you see everyone wearing a proper dress to work, tailored for them, and the fragrance too. So even in the day of my dad, he used to wear a certain perfume, and whenever I smell that perfume, even today, it reminds me of my father. Now, this video is not about that. It is about Lalique Encre Noire. So, yeah, that's why the hat. I just wanted you all to remember that time and remember a man walking with a full coat, like how Peaky Blinders used to get dressed. And remember London or United Kingdom, and let's say you're walking through the wet, rainy forest, and you have all those smells coming up. Smell of the trees around you, smell of the woods that are wet, smell of different flowers all together, the smell of mud when it rains, all of that combined. There is a beautiful smell that comes up, especially if you're around cypress trees. And this fragrance is all about that smell, guys. I would actually define this perfume as a cypress, woody, and an earthy smell. That's how I would define it. That's what it is to me. But it's a lot more complicated than that, of course. Now, before we get into the smell itself, let me tell you a few things about the bottle and the packaging, guys. Now, this is a company, Lalique is a company that was founded in 1888, guys. way before I and you were born. And these, the Lalique company, they were glass manufacturers, and they used to also make glass art, and they used to make glass bottles for perfumes, and they used to supply it to different manufacturers of perfumes. Now, they themselves have gotten into perfumes, and this is one of their perfumes. And the reason I'm telling you this is because the glass of this bottle is unlike anything I've seen. Even light does not pass through this, and I've tested it. I I've actually tested, and I've tried to put a flashlight and also laser light through the bottle. It does not go through. And even the glass, the way it sounds, right? It's, if you can hear it, it is not like a hollow glass that you would normally find on any other perfume bottle. This is exquisite, guys. For the price that you're getting it, it is unmatched. And right now, I have not even gotten into the way this smells, and that's a whole new story, whole different story. So the cap is a wooden cap. It's a wooden cap, and let me show you the sprayer, guys. It is a beautiful sprayer, and it is a beautiful bottle. I really like everything about this fragrance. There is nothing that I do not like about it. Now, let me get into the smell of Lalique Encre Noire. I know this is a video that's long due. This was a perfume that was released long back, and you'd find a lot of videos on YouTube about this perfume. But as this is one of my favorite fragrances, I thought I wanted to make a video about this, because not only it's a good fragrance, not only it's a good bottle, but it also takes you to a whole new level. Now, this is a very unique scent. So on the top, you would find cypress note, and the middle note is vetiver, and the base notes is just woody note. Now, I've summarized it to a great deal, but then this is what I get from this scent. Now, if you can look at the official note breakdown, you'd find a lot of other things. There are citruses too, right on the top, with the cypress itself. There are citruses that you will smell, but eventually it becomes a beautiful blend of vetiver, guys. The vetiver, the heart note of this is a great and a very well blended vetiver, and I have deep respect for the perfumer Natalie because of the blends that she makes, because of all the other perfumes that she has made. Everything is a beautiful perfume, guys. We have, for example, we have Bentley for Men, which is also another fragrance that I love. And yeah, there are a lot of perfumes that she has made, and everything is different from each other. Such a niche quality scent, and for a clone price, basically. So you'd find clones that are up to 3,000, 4,000 Indian rupees. This is about that price. This falls between 3 to 4,000 Indian rupees. And for the price, what you get is extremely unmatchable. If you wear this fragrance, people around you will ask you, what are you wearing? Because there'll be no one else wearing such a perfume, guys. So trust me on this when I say this is a unique scent. When you wear this scent, you will not have anyone else around you smelling like you. You would be smelling fresh like a rainforest and a forest of cypress trees, maybe. And if you can wear this on a summer day, you can wear this on a rainy day, which I prefer. This is a very beautiful scent to wear on a rainy day. And you can also wear that in winter, because in winter, it reminds me a lot of that Christmas season, because Christmas season you find a lot of cypress trees, and that's what people decorate on a Christmas day on a Christmas tree. Christmas is not about decorations. It is much more than that, which we will cover on a later video. But it reminds me of a Christmas tree, and the smell of it especially reminds me of that tree, because that is that tree. Now, having said that, I would also tell that this is not for everyone. So if you are venturing, just now into fragrances, and if you're starting out your fragrance journey and the perfumes you like are still the aquatic fragrances, don't get me wrong. There are great aquatic fragrances that I still use today. But then to have this and to wear this on a daily basis, you have to have a bit of a matured nose, I would say. So you can try it. If you like it, there's nothing like it. Because this is a pretty matured scent. It is a unisex scent, but I would say it leans much more towards a man than a woman. So I would not, I cannot imagine a woman wearing that, but you can definitely wear whatever you liked. All right, so what I will tell before I conclude this video is have a unique scent, guys. Have a unique character to yourself. Now, when I say unique, this is a unique fragrance. Not a lot of people will have such a smell on them. You should have tailored clothes, tailored for yourself personally, and you should have a good watch, and you should have good shoes, guys. So things like a watch and things like a good shoe are great things, guys. You can also pass that on to your children. So I know a fashion designer who's a good friend of mine. He tells me that if you have a good shoe, a good leather shoe, it will not die before you die. So that's how he makes shoes. I will give his contact in the description. You can, if you want to, if you are in Hyderabad, you can contact him and get shoes done. This is not sponsored in any way at all. I'm just saying. So you should have a uniqueness about you. You should have a uniqueness about you, and that is what will make you separate from other people. That is what will get you noticed, and that is also what will keep you confident, guys. If you are already confident, that's great. That's great. You have a great personality, and you can still do all these things, and you can still have, or I would say, you can still enhance your personality. Now, when I walk by in my family, people can tell that it is me that has just passed through because of my scent, because of my fragrance. And I'd be the best smelling person in an event, in a family event or a family gathering. So because they know that I love perfumes, and I love keeping myself tidy. Have a uniqueness about you, and then be an alpha man wherever you go. And that's what this channel is about. So the confidence, and confidence that is visible, guys, not only to others, to yourself too. So that's what this channel is about. And just wanted to wrap up the video saying I really miss the generation of our forefathers, the 1950s, because men were men back then, and fragrances like these will always remind you of such an era. At least it does for me, and maybe that's why I really love the scent. So guys, a great thanks to Natalie for this wonderful blend, and a great thanks to Lalique for such a great perfume. So to conclude, Lalique Encre Noire means dark ink, and I cannot find a better presentation than this for that name, guys. It's a great scent. So let me know your thoughts once you try this scent, and see you in the comments. See you in the next video. Take care.